I hope wherever you're watching this girls hockey game this morning, it is warmer than where we are right now. -9 degrees outside, wind chills in the -30s. But I wouldn't miss the NIHL Game of the Week here, powered by Stream Sports Midwest on the NIHL TV Broadcast Network. My name's Aaron Schellen. Good morning and welcome to the Glenview Ice Arena for today's NIHL Game of the Week. It's first of two here from Glenview. We've got the girls 12U Glenview Stars hosting the Lady Cyclones, making that trip north from St. Louis. And then a little bit later today from Glenview, my partner Eric Willowite will bring you game 2 later this afternoon. So we got the Cyclones and the Stars here this morning. Puck drop was set for 9:40, so we're a couple minutes behind schedule there, but that's all right. Lady Cyclones coming to action today in second place in this girls 12U National Division, sitting 5-4-3 on the year, good for 13 points, while the Glenview Stars 1-4-4 on the season. So they're in most of their games, just struggling with that offense. Only 7 goals scored in 9 games for the Stars. These two teams played yesterday, actually, and it was a 1-1 tie, so more the same for the Stars as their games end in a draw more often than not. The Northern Illinois Hockey League is the largest youth hockey league in Illinois and one of the largest in the country. It is made up of over 50 travel hockey organizations. Almost all the clubs are from Illinois, with a few from Indiana, Iowa, Missouri, Michigan, and Wisconsin. This is the 54th season of play in the Northern Illinois Hockey League. The NIHL member organizations field Tier 2 travel teams that compete in the squirt, peewee, bantam, and midget age groups defined by USA Hockey. The league also offers all-girls hockey divisions. Each season, NIHL will partner with the Chicago Blackhawks to hold the league's NIHL Blackhawks tournament at the conclusion of this season. For more information about NIHL and its programs, please contact Bob Apter, the NIHL president, or visit the website at nihil.info. So we're about 15 seconds away here from getting this one going. As I mentioned, this is a pseudo doubleheader. Second game will be later today at 2:40 p.m. as we welcome a new addition to our Stream Sports Midwest broadcast, list, as the Glenview Stars 14U team will face the Madison Mavericks. It'll be the first time that we've ever had the Mavericks live here on the NIHL Game of the Week, which is pretty cool. We were able to call some of their players during last week's Girls All-Star game, so Eric, I'm sure, will enjoy that. We're about ready to go here, both teams at their respective benches. Here come the Stars in their home whites over to the bench, while the Lady Cyclones in that fluorescent greenish, yellowish color. Getting the start in net for the Lady Cyclones will be Mia Nees, number 50. And still waiting on the starting goalie for the Glenview Stars. They got a couple on their roster, Olivia Geiger and McKenna Reed. We'll see who gets the nod here for this 12U matchup. Looks like it's going to be McKenna Reed as Olivia goes to the bench. We'll see if she makes the trek over to her net down to her left. And it will be McKenna Reed, number 12, getting the start for the Glenview Stars. So Reed in net for the Stars, Knees in net for the Cyclones. 12-minute periods. And we are ready to go. This is Haley Wallace on the draw for the Stars. And Aliana Brussel for the Cyclones. It's won by the Cyclones into the Stars' defensive zone behind the net. Evelyn Toll tries to play it for the Stars. That's Wallace chipping it around back behind the net, pushed around to the near side, and it is a little bit hard to see in those near corners and along the near boards here in Glenview, just based on our positioning. So we'll do our best, or I'll do my best to bring you the action as best I can. Puck is dug out, thrown towards the goal, comes through the crease and out the other side in the near corner. They are down there, trying to dig the puck out. Two skaters do a side down there. Comes back to the point. And now it's worked out here by the Stars. This is Wallace. Wallace cutting in on the backhand. Wallace driving the net. Hits the far post and squirts into the corner. And good scoring opportunity for the Stars here in the early going. Puck batted around at center ice. Caught in a line change. Here come the Lady Cyclones. This is Maggie Griffin on the backhand, has it taken away from her by Hannah Awanio. Pushed over to the far side. Emily Fahey, nice outlet pass there to Bianca McAuliffe. McAuliffe back to Fahey and into the far corner. Kept in at the point. The shot from the point goes wide of the near post. Lady Cyclones are able to dig it out, and giving chase is Awanio. She'll play that down in her own zone, but that'll be whistled for an icing. This faceoff will come down to our right, and yeah, just based on the way we're positioned here in Glenview, we're not quite at center ice, and we have a lot of Stars fans down to our left, so it can be a little tough to see into those corners. Not just for you, but for me as well. I have to lean over the seats, and I don't want to tumble to my death, so do our best. Draw is one, splits the D and comes out to the neutral zone. Stars will give chase. That's Ruby Jane Foodie. Over, loses it. Layla Spiteri plays it towards the net. Tipped into the corner. Trinity Burnett plays it back to the point. Along the near half boards, the Stars are able to work it up, but not out. Shot from the point, tipped in between the dots. Toll puts it through the crease, and Spiteri tries the other way, and the Stars skate out with it. This is Bella Scaleri. It's knocked down right in front of the penalty boxes. Charlotte Scrimenti plays it into the offensive zone where Amelia Greenberry takes it away. Still no score here in the early going. Battle in the neutral zone. Backhanded forward. Played up to Olivia Reed for the Lady Cyclones. Reed in between the dots. The shot. Nice blocker save made by McKenna Reed. Here's Jenny Levy. She loses it. Good defense, though, by the Stars to maintain position in front of the net. Pushed over to the far boards, and the Stars will push it out to center ice. It's swept over to the near side. Into the offensive zone with it now is Levy. Levy loses it. Lady Cyclones not able to work it out. Stars keep it in for the moment. Now it's worked out by the Lady Cyclones into the neutral zone. Stars now in their own zone. Push it over right in front of their bench where Riley Monter knocks it beyond the center ice line, excuse me. D-to-D passing, cleared out to center ice, but that will be brought in off sides by Evelyn Toll, so it'll be a whistle and a face-off in the neutral zone. .801 left to go in the first. Still no score. Lady Cyclones and Glenview Stars. Walking forward with it was Evelyn Toll. Behind the net, giving chase, that's Trinity Burnett. Burnett centers it, hits a skate, and bounces behind the net. Gives the Stars a chance to possess. Taken away, though. Pushed back to the blue line, kept in, and dumped in deep. This is Lucy Richardson behind the net on the forehand, looking for Toll out in front, but not able to connect. The Stars wiggle it out to center ice. This is Mila Burick. Getting hounded over there by Foy. Jolie Foy does a nice job on that forecheck. Now it is pushed out to center ice, and here comes Evelyn Toll down the near side. Toll off the skate of the intended target, so Cyclones have to touch up. They do, and that gives the Stars a chance to play it. That comes out to center ice. This is Beljanski, Marta Beljanski dumping it in. And Awanio behind the net. Juanio stops on the forehand, pushes it forward. It's stolen away. Shot in and out of the glove of Reed, but it hops down harmlessly in front of her. Stars now out to center ice. Stolen by Greenberry, who dumps it in. This is Nola Boston on the forecheck for the Lady Cyclones. Stars have it now. Kept in at the point by the Cyclones. Collision along the far half boards gives the Stars a chance to work the puck out to center ice. Sweeping pass. Bit of miscommunication by the Lady Cyclones gives the Stars an opportunity in the offensive zone. This is Greenberry behind her net. Nice little chip pass out there by Nola Boston to get it out to center ice, but Ruby Jane Fuddy is there. She turns around and goes the other direction with it. Potential breakout here underneath the skates of Haley Wallace, and now the other direction come the Lady Cyclones back out to center ice again. And that'll be whistled down for an offsides as Aliana Brussel hadn't cleared the zone. About halfway through the first, still no score. Hope you're staying warm on this frigid Sunday morning here in the Chicagoland area. Face-off is won by the Glenview Stars, but it's deflected over to the far half boards where Lucy Richardson plays it down deep. Burnett has it behind the net, looking for Toll, not able to connect. And Scrimenti over to the far side now. Bella Scaleri tries the little self-pass. Here's a breakout now for the Stars. This is Tess Hines, or excuse me, that's 10. That's Fahey. Tries the pass, and it's taken away by the Cyclones. This is Wallace has her pocket picked. I take that back. We got a 7 out there. I don't have a 7 on my roster, folks. So if any of you are watching this and are fans of the Glenview Stars, if you could tell me who number 7 is, that would be wonderful. She's out there on the ice right now. Let me get a shot of her. Right there. If you could tell me who that young lady is, I would appreciate it. I don't have her on my roster. Swept around behind the net. Stars have it. Wallace. Nice move by Wallace to play it to Monter. Monter loses an edge, though. The centering feed comes through out to the near side. And now Jolie Foy gaining the red line. Levy plays it to Wallace. Wallace puts it towards the goal. Monter tries to deflect it down with that stick. Kept in at the point by number 7. These two teams played to a 1-1 tie yesterday. Glenview Stars have played 9 games this season. 4 of them have ended in draws. Back to the point. Here's an opportunity, and just whiffing on that shot a little bit from the point. Stars over to space. Wallace across the red line, takes it wide. Drops it back to the point. The shot from the point hits a skate, almost deflects towards the net. That was Tess Hines with that shot from the point. D goes and changes for the Stars. That gives the Lady Cyclones a chance to possess in their own zone into the neutral zone now with it. That's Toll taken away by the Stars. This is Catherine Williams 2-on-1. Williams taking it wide. Williams, nice pass just out in front of the intended target. Shot from the far half boards. Swept into the corner, and a couple players dig forward over there by the far half boards. Cyclones backhanded forward up the Toll. Toll has it knocked away from her. Toll gains the red line, dumps it in deep. Back to play it will be Hannah Awanio. Nice self-pass by Hannah to get herself some space. She's into the neutral zone now. Awanio down the near side. Gets a little too far away from her, but kept in at the point nicely by the Stars and pushed over to the near corner where Claire Johnston will play it for the Lady Cyclones, thrown towards the net. And the Lady Cyclones now, Layla Spiteri. Spiteri throws it forward. This is Catherine Williams. And Awanio now poked away from her. Into the offensive zone for the Stars. Awanio just keeps moving forward. And this time she's caught in the offensive zone for a whistle and a face-off. And this is why I love our NIHL family. I ask for help, I get help. Number 7 for the Glenview Stars, Annalise Hudland. Not on my roster, she's now on my roster. Thank you very much for the support. In the slot, just wide of the near post. That was Ani just missing that. Here's a shot into the body of the Cyclones goalie, Mia Neese, and she's able to cover up. So the best scoring opportunities of the period come for the Stars here with just under 2 minutes left to go. Once again, thank you to those of you watching from home, staying warm and providing me with the help I need. Back to the point now for the Stars, swept behind knees. Toll takes it for the Lady Cyclones, pushed through the slot over to the other side. Lady Cyclones work it out. This is a one-on-one. Trinity Burnett. Burnett with Toll. Burnett taking it in. Burnett on the forehand finds Toll. Toll just misses the net. The puck is sitting in the blue paint. And pretty 2-on-1 executed by the Lady Cyclones, but not able to finish. Here comes Wallace now down the near side. Wallace puts it off the apron. Behind the net. Into the far corner. Lady Cyclones push it out now. And another 2-on-1. Same situation. Burnett and Toll. This time the pass just behind Evelyn Toll. And that gives the Stars a chance to regroup. Here's Burnett. Forecheck there by Boston. Boston's able to keep it in, but the rest of her line mates go to change as we're down to 35 seconds left in the first. No score. Pass up ahead. It's Bella Scolari. Finds Headland, and Headland is able to clear it in, and no icing. This is Sophia Spino behind her own net. Spino up off the near boards, kept in over there by Headland. Headland rifles the wrist shot wide of that far post. Over on the far half boards now. Cyclones behind their own net with 5 seconds. This first period is going to end scoreless. We are through 12. No score here from Glenview. The Chicago Blackhawks are proud to sponsor the Northern Illinois Hockey League. Hawks fans, be sure to catch these upcoming games. Tuesday, January 16th, San Jose Sharks come a calling, 7:30 p.m. NBC Sports Chicago. Then Wednesday the 17th, if they're dug out of the blizzard, the Blackhawks are traveling to northeast New York to take on the Buffalo Sabres. That game's on TNT HBO Max. And then Friday the 19th, the Blackhawks are back home to take on the New York Islanders, 7:30 p.m. NBC Sports Chicago. Don't miss the Chicago Blackhawks in action. The Chicago Blackhawks want to let you know that the Chicago Blackhawks Amateur Hockey is proud to host the 2024 annual Jog Athletics ACHA Prospects Showcase at Fifth Third Arena, April 26th, 27th, and 28th. Showcase is an opportunity for sophomores, juniors, and seniors in high school and current junior hockey players to showcase their interests and talents in front of top ACHA programs. Players will compete in a practice run by college coaches, 3 games, and they will attend the coaches panel to learn about the ACHA and interact with the coaches in attendance. For more information, please visit fifththirdarena.com/hockey/Jog College Showcase. And we are in to the second period. Teams switch sides. So the Stars moving right to left, while the Cyclones moving left to right. Centering feed, and the Cyclones Go D to D there. That's Spiteri. Up ahead to Toll. Toll down the far side with it. Toll down deep. Centering it, and nice deflection. That goes right through the crease by Burnett. Back to the point. It's deflected there. Kept in at the blue line and chipped away by Jolie Foy. Excuse me, that's Levy. Levy now leaves it for Fahey. Fahey in between the dots. Fahey with the shot wide of the near post. Levy again off the goalie and comes out the other side. So fancy move by Jenny Levy, just trying to play it off the back of Mia Knees. And fortunate for the Lady Cyclones, it squirts out the near side. Out to center ice with it now. Pass thrown head. It's Maggie Griffin not able to play that. Offsides, face off in the neutral zone. Just underway here in period 2. No score between the Stars and the Cyclones. Draws one by the Stars. They walk forward with it. Tipped up in the air by Awanio into the offensive zone for Glenview. Down low. It's Olivia Reed behind her own net. Stops on a dime. Nice move, but the puck gets away from her a little bit. Backhanded pass out for Boston. Nola Boston able to dump it in. Behind the net. Chipped out into the paint. Back to the point. Kept in over there. Hard slap shot from the point. Bounces. I think that hit something on the way through. Goes wide of Reed at the near point. Behind the net. Stars will take it. Nice outlet pass there for the Stars as they take it wide. I think that's Foy. Right at the blue line. 3 green jerseys, 2 white jerseys down there. Still digging at it. And eventually it comes out. Back to the point. Put towards the net, deflected away. Trying to skate forward with it was Nola Boston, but good back checking by the Stars. And that'll be whistled down for another offsides. Griffin on the draw. Chip pass to herself to get it into the offensive zone. That's Toll behind the net. Toll tries the centering feed, looking for Richardson. Not able to connect. Now the Stars have the puck. And they're able to dig it out to center ice. Cleared in. Sophia Spino will take it there for the Lady Cyclones. Out to center ice, Richardson finds Toll. Toll looking to break in. Toll takes it wide, the shot, and the nice glove save made by McKenna Reed. Evelyn Toll, number 7 for the Lady Cyclones, been very visible, not just because of that bright red hair sticking out of the bottom of her helmet, but she has been on the attack most of the morning. Draw to the right now. Of Reed, it's fought for along those far boards. Nice outlet pass by the Stars, and they work it out to center ice. Tapped away there, though. Coming the other direction. Bumped off the puck is Beljanski. Back to the defense. Up along the near side, Layla Spiteri. Spiteri gaining the red line, dumps it in. Hudland is there, though, for the Stars with some speed. Has it poked off her stick to a dangerous area, but nothing comes of it for the Lady Cyclones. Now the Stars work it out. Taking it wide, that's Wallace. Taken away from her. Behind the net with it now is Burick. Burick Now to center ice. Scoleri plays it backwards. Tapped up into the air. Taken away by the Lady Cyclones. Lady Cyclones have it. Top of the far dot. That shot deflects off the glove of McKenna Reed into the near corner. The centering pass. Only white jerseys there, but the Lady Cyclones keep it in at the point. There's Toll. Big hit right at the blue line as Toll's bumped off the puck, and that gives the Stars a chance. Bella Scoleri tries the backhand pass. Not able to connect. Back into the offensive zone for the Cyclones. Greenberry dumps it in deep. Puck will come all the way out, and that will not be an icing. Behind the net with it, Sophia Spino. Spino leaves it for Griffin. Toll tries to chip it up and out. She can't. That's Levy with it, putting it towards the goal. It's covered up and held onto by Mia Nees. Draw to the left now of McKenna Reed. Or excuse me, of Mia Nees. Riley Monter in the corner for the Stars, playing it back to the point to Awanio. Awanio towards the goal. Doesn't make it. Toll into the offensive zone now, or into the neutral zone. Toll gets it. Now she's in the offensive zone. Toll wide. Looks for the centering feed, looking for Griffin. The puck comes out, and the Stars will come the other direction. With some speed, that's Levy. Levy taking it wide, overskates it a bit. And Riley Monter was in ahead of the play for an offsides. Midway through this one, still no score. These two teams played to a 1-1 tie yesterday. Here's Awanio on the backhand. Knocked away from her. Foy will play it. Has it taken away by Aliana Brussel, but Brussel won't have anybody back there with her. Plays it into the high slot area. Shot just over skating it is Lucy Richardson. Back to the point, kept in by Burek, and then it hops over her stick and comes out to center ice. Now it's cleared in by the Cyclones. Giving chase is Catherine Williams. She'll be the first one there, but it's punched back behind the net. Awanio up off the boards. Kept in there, put towards the net. Deflects wide of the glove and near post of McKenna Reed. The centering feed blows up on the stick of a Cyclone skater, and it's dumped down in deep. Awanio now. Bit of a miss-hit on that pass. Hard shot, deflects in between the dots. That puck is sitting in between the face-off circles. Lady Cyclone's not able to do much with it. This is Reed behind the net. Reed has it, chips it to space. Now Brussel will play it in that far corner. Taken away by Claire Schlee. Schlee tries to play it along the far boards and can't. Now it's tipped ahead. Stars try to skate it out. They can't. They're hemmed in here a little bit. So we're down to 4.5. Awanio now in front of her net. One hand sweeps it. It tries to sweep it out. She can't. It finds its way back towards Reed, who has to use that right pad to deflect it into the corner. And now the Stars are able to get it out. Awanio works it out to center ice now. Runs through Maggie Griffin. No call. Potential breakout here. Here comes Toll now. Toll with the shot, and the save made by Reed. Tapped forward, but kept in there. Shot comes in from the point, hits a body, doesn't make it through. Nice little backhand feed by the Stars to just get it out to center ice, but right back on the attack is Aliana Brussel for the Cyclones. Urk-Ani plays it to space, and it's finally cleared out by the Stars. That won't have the legs, though, so no icing. This will be Amelia Greenberry behind her net. Full change for the Stars. Those 5 skaters were out there for a while. Lady Cyclones now working it in. This is Beljanski. Beljanski puts it across the ice, looking for Nola Boston, just out of Nola's reach. Stars will take it. Tapped up along the near boards. Pass intercepted by Boston, kept in at the far point now, driving the net into the far corner. Behind the net with it now on the backhand, centering feed in the paint, kept out nicely. This is Greenberry at the point. Greenberry puts it towards the goal. Nice right pad save, the backhand. Another save made by McKenna Reed, and she holds on for a whistle and a face-off. So use that right pad to kick it away and then make herself big, holding that far post and keeping this thing scoreless. McKenna's been called on to make a couple of tough ones, and she's been up to the task so far here this morning. Dangerous play, another save. That one squirts through Reed. That's Lucy Richardson off the draw, able to get just enough of it to squirt it 5-hole on McKenna Reed and give her team a 1-0 lead here in the second period. Cyclones kept coming. You could feel that momentum as they have really done a nice job possessing the puck here in the second period. And right off the draw, Lucy Richardson pushing it forward, and it looked like Reed had gotten a piece of it, just not able to finish. Here comes Richardson again. Reed with a save. Reed with another save on Richardson, and going down hard after the whistle is one of the Lady Cyclones. So Lucy Richardson with a couple of shot attempts in on McKenna Reed, and McKenna made the save, made a couple more nice saves. The Lady Cyclones player who went down pretty hard after the whistle. Trainer out attending to her right now. She kind of lost her balance and went straight back and landed on her back. Hopefully she didn't hit her head. Looks like she's going to try to sit up here. She will. She gets a nice hand from her teammates and the fans here in attendance. She's going to be helped off the ice. She went down really hard. Not putting a lot of pressure on that leg. I wonder if she got her leg caught up as she was going to the ice. Looks like that's Maggie Griffin, number 29, making her way over to the bench, the help of her teammates. Now 2 minutes, 46 seconds left to go in the second. Cyclones with a 1-0 lead. Lucy Richardson just picked up a goal. Faceoff's going to come at center ice, I believe. And are they going to see what the officials choose to do here? Actually sending one of the Stars to the penalty box. That looks like Bianca McAuliffe going to the penalty box here. I'm assuming it's for a rough, which means the draw show. We're going to have matching penalties. So Maggie oh no. They didn't send Maggie Griffin to the penalty box, did she? Actually, she just got injured. She's sitting in the penalty box, number 29. I think we were just going 5 to a side here. Officials are talking to the official scores. And yeah, that is Maggie in the box, number 29. So there still are only 4 Stars skaters on the ice, while there are 5 Lady Cyclones. Here comes the 5th Star. All right, so we are going to skate 5 to a side, each team with 1 player in the box. And we're ready to go. That's Aliana Brussel and Haley Wallace. The draw is won by Brussel. Stars able to work it out to center ice, but Claire Johnston turns and fires it in, but not before her line mates had not cleared. So it'll be a whistle and an offsides here. Face-off won again here by the Lady Cyclones. Down deep, below the red line. 2.5 left to go in the second period. Over on the far half boards, the shot hits a leg pad, comes back out in between the dots. The shot put wide of the post. Wallace now for the Stars, tries to clear it out and can't. Punched away, pushed over into the far corner, Johnston. Kept in at the point by the Lady Cyclones, in and out of the glove again of McKenna Reed, but she's able to keep that out of the net. Along the near side with it is Levy. Out to center ice. Foy banging for it right in front of us. The Stars. Pass bounces over a couple of sticks, and Johnston will play it for the Lady Cyclones. It's cleared in, and no icing. They're going to say one of the Cyclones touched that. I'm unsure if that was actually the case, but Stars will possess it behind their own net. Wallace into center ice, can't skate through multiple layers of Lady Cyclones defense. The Stars will try the other side. Foy gains the blue line, throws it in deep. Rest of her line goes for a change. On the forecheck is Haley Wallace. Cut off there in the middle now. Lady Cyclones work it out. Potential 4-on-2. This is Beljanski taking it wide. Beljanski now in deep. Beljanski puts the shot, and that's deflected off the right shoulder of McKenna Reed. Cleared out. Goes the length of the ice. It catches an edge. Rolls towards the net, and being forced to make the save is Mia Nees. Out to center ice, and that pass will elude everybody. Tess Hines will go back to play it for the Stars as we're under 30. Hines puts it towards the blue line. It's kept in there by Beljanski. Centering feed, Toll. Toll on the forehand behind the net with it. Twists the wrists and somehow able to get that out in front of the net, but defense by the Stars, positioned well. Up off the glass, kept in there by Richardson. Richardson towards the goal, and the save is made by McKenna Reed with 6 seconds left here in period 2. Aliana Brussel to take the draw against Emily Fahey. Stars win it, and that should roll out the rest of period 2. And it does. Lady Cyclones with a 1-0 lead. The only goal scored by Lucy Richardson through 24 minutes of hockey. Throughout the league, teams have been assigned to competitive divisions for the regular season. From now until early February, each team will be working to collect the points that will help them earn a place in the league's end-of-season NIHL Blackhawks tournament. Keep your eye on the NIHL.info website and the NIHL Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages for news about upcoming broadcasts of NIHL games. Our next NIHL game of the week will be this afternoon, 2:40 p.m., right here, as the Glenview Stars girls 14UB will host the Madison Mavericks girls 14UB in an American Division matchup. Tune in right here on the Stream Sports Midwest YouTube channel. My partner Eric Willowite will have the call for that one. And today's also the last day. I didn't get a read for it, but today's the last day of NIHL's Best Flow, January 14th. So team managers, make sure you get those entries in. Give these kids an opportunity to win some prizes for themselves, for their teams. We're about ready to go. Lady Cyclones singing along to the YMCA as we get ready for period 3. 12 minutes left to go. Draws eventually won by the Lady Cyclones. Stars have it, though. Lady Cyclones work it back out. Pass to flex up into the air off the stick of Spiteri. Scaled in by Spino. Sophia Spino will dump it in. Catherine Williams will be the first one on it for the Stars. She gets some space, has it poked away from her. Olivia Reed now. Back to the Cyclones D, where Amelia Greenberry will play it up underneath the stick of Layla Spiteri, and then it'll go the length of the ice for an icing. An offensive zone draw for the Stars. They trail 1-0. Lucy Richardson off a clean face-off win, able to get a shot that went between the pads of McKenna Reed and had just enough legs to get across that goal line. Good to see Maggie Griffin back out there, number 29. She appears to be no worse for wear. That shot, and there's a nice save by Mia Nees using that glove hand. Draw to the left now of Nees. Back to the point. D to D. The shot goes wide by Owanio. A lot on that wrist shot. Just put it wide. Behind the net, here is Griffin. Using some speed, pushing it around the near side. Centers it. Nobody home. Out to center ice now. Nice feed out to Toll. Here comes Toll with a clean breakaway. Evelyn Toll in shot, scores. Wow. Evelyn Toll knew what she wanted to do with that one, and that was a pretty shot. Glove side top corner gives the Cyclones a 2-0 lead. I mentioned Toll in the second period. I was impressed by her skating, and she used that speed to get herself some space, and she picked top corner with that one. That was a pretty shot. That's a goal scorer's shot right there for Evelyn Toll. Her team's up 2. She wants more. Taken away from her by Fahey. This is Scolari now taking it wide. Taken off of her stick by Richardson. Stars clear it in. Behind the net, spelled Jansky, pushing it around the near side. Up, and Toll is able to skate out with it. Toll finds Richardson. Richardson now 3-on-0. Richardson with the shot. The save made by McKenna Reed. That was a 3-0 breakaway, and McKenna Reed was able to stop it. Here comes Scolari trying the other way. Scolari has her legs taken out from underneath her. No call. Sweeping back check by the Lady Cyclones breaks that one up, and here's Toll now. Pass out in front of Richardson. Foodie knocked away from her. Richardson now, one of the goal scorers, backhands it towards the net. Charlotte Scramenti has the puck now along the far side with it. Backhands it up, looking for Monter. It's taken away. This is Olivia Reed now. Reed on the backhand. She has somebody out front. The one-time attempt looking for Brussel, not able to connect. Aliana Brussel all alone in front of the net. Spino pushes it around to the near side now as we're at 9 minutes. Here's Haley Wallace with the puck. Overskates it, loses it at the far dot. And kept in at the point nicely by Johnston. Johnston dumps it in. Wallace will give chase. Overskates it again. Lady Cyclones try to play the puck towards the net and can't. Scramenti up into the feet of Monter. Kept in at the point. And now walking forward with it is Hudland. Annalise Hudland across the blue line. Hudland takes it wide. She's tripped, and we're going to have a penalty called here on the Lady Cyclones. So the Stars will be a skater up as Annalise Hudland using that speed down the far side, forcing the Lady Cyclones to commit a trip. That's Sophia Spino going to the box for that penalty. And now a chance for the Stars. Pick one up here on the power play. Eight minutes and change left to go. 2 minutes on the penalty. Excuse me, that's Marta Beljanski. I thought I saw number 1 going to the box. Apparently I saw number 13 going to the box. Kept in at the point, backhanded towards the goal. Deflected, the puck is sitting in the paint. It comes out the far side. Great opportunity for the Stars right out in front, just not able to knock it home. That was Brooke Breimer out in front. Put towards the goal and smothered there by Mia Knees. So Brooke Breimer all alone, standing in the blue paint, not able to get her stick on it. Emily Fahey, a last-minute substitution as Monter goes off. Shot deflected, splits the D and comes out to center ice. Hudland. Pass to space, and pass eludes Haley Wallace, and that'll be an icing on the power play. So a defensive zone draw now for the Stars. Draw to the right of McKenna Reed. Claire Schlee on the draw. She wins it. Bella Scolari tries the self pass. It's sitting right in front of the penalty box, and that allows Mila Bierik to just dump it in. Hedlund now with some space, across the blue line, runs into the official, and that gives Bierik a chance to play the puck. Bierik will turn around and twist it the other way. Lady Cyclones look to work it out. Stars have it, backhanded to space. Scolari has it taken away from her. Stars now possessing their own zone. Not much movement though, trying to work the puck out. Up ahead to Levy. Levy gains the red line and turned around and fired right back in by the Lady Cyclones. This is Foodie behind her net. Tap pass forward to Hudland. Annalise Hudland looking for Levy. Levy went inside. The pass went outside. Swept back to the blue line. Foodie. Puck deflects up into the Lady Cyclones bench. We have a face-off here in the neutral zone with 6.5 left to go in the third. 7 seconds left on the penalty. This is Emily Fahey on the draw for the Stars against Aliana Brussel. It's won by Brussel. Flipped ahead by Richardson. Lucy Richardson, one of the goal scorers for the Lady Cyclones. Back giving chase is Amelia Greenberry now. Greenberry takes it behind her net. Power play is up for the Stars. They had one really good opportunity right at the beginning, and that was it. This is Nola Boston, and that should be an offsides. It will be as Brussel in ahead of the play for the Lady Cyclones. Faceoff is won by the Stars. Lady Cyclones, though, possess in the neutral zone, and they're content to dump and chase here with the lead and under 6 minutes left to go. Slung around the near side. Poked at there, kept in at the point by the Cyclones. in the high slot area. Richardson, nice move, then takes the shot in and out of the glove, but it goes over the net of McKenna Reed. The puck's in the slot. There's a shot. Boston misses a wide open net. And it's banged over onto the near side. The Stars able to kick it out to center ice. That all started with a pretty move from Lucy Richardson. Kind of a feint on the shot attempt, fooled everybody, then got the shot, went over the net. And then Nola Boston all by herself, not able to tap it into an open net. Back to the point. Winds up, shoots, knocked down nicely by Fahey. There's Richardson, nice stick handle, and then she whiffs on the shot. She did everything but shoot. Nice outside-in move to get around the defense, but not able to convert. This is Williams now across the blue line. Williams in between the face-off dots, takes it wide, puts it towards the net, deflected away by a skate and cleared out by the Cyclones. Giving chase, Charlotte Scramenti, and I think Charlotte did a nice job drawing that icing penalty. She took sort of the roundabout way to play that puck, and the official ruled it an icing. So draw will come to the left here of Mia Nees. Taking the face-off for the Stars. I think that's Haley Wallace. It is. Puck punches up in the air, sitting right at that near dot. Wallace, Toll gets it. Griffin tries to pass it out ahead, not able to connect on that pass. Out to center ice with it now. Kicked forward by Griffin. Spiteri plays it back to Griffin. Spiteri has it again. Spiteri backhands it forward a little. Stars just able to squirt it out to center ice. Over to space. That's Spiteri in front of the Stars bench. Bounces into the offensive zone where Charlotte Scramenti will play it for the Stars. Down to 4 minutes. Taken away from Scramenti by Toll. Back to the point. Greenberry towards the net. Griffin has it. It's knocked away from her, and the Stars can break out. This is Ruby Jane, this is Wallace now. Has it taken away by Griffin. Griffin uses the net. Comes up the near side. Knocked away from her. Ani puts it towards the goal, but only green jerseys there. Kept in at the point there by the Stars. Two to a side in that far corner. It comes out into the paint, jamming it in front and swept away nicely by Griffin. It was Edie Cummings standing right in front of the net. 5 in the corner now, 3 green, 2 white, still digging at it. Nice keep there by the Stars. They clear it in deep. There's Cummings. It's cleared up and out by the Cyclones. Scramenti, as the net is empty, Toll tries to backhand it up. Puck bounces around behind the net. This is a very aggressive call by this Stars coaching staff. An empty net with 3 minutes left, so 6 skaters out there for the Stars. This is Emily Fahey, tries to play it up, and out she does. They're going to say that was, no, they're not going to say that was tipped, so that'll be an icing here with 2.5 left to go. We'll see if they put McKenna Reed back in there with a defensive zone draw. It looks like Reed is coming back out onto the ice. I like the aggressiveness in this Glenview Stars coaching staff, and you find yourself in a hole with a couple minutes left. Go skater up, see what you can do. We're going to have a timeout here called by, I imagine, the Stars. Again, next broadcast will be at 2:40 right here on this very rink. 14U's. Excited to bring the Madison Mavericks into our family of NIHL broadcasts. We haven't had many teams from Wisconsin. We had our first exposure to the Madison Mavericks at the girls' All-Star Games last week in West Dundee and came away mighty impressed. Happy to have them on our broadcast here in a few hours. We still have 2.5 minutes left to go in this one, though. So Reed is back out there. In the corner, Lucy Richardson down to her knees to play the puck. Centering feed. Stars able to work it out into the neutral zone. There goes Reed. Pass up ahead to Scoleri. And this puck is pushed towards the net. It goes wide of the near post. And it's played there by Awanio. Back to the point, kept in by Johnston. Pushed towards the net. Awanio has it now for the Stars. Up to Levy. And it does come out to center ice where Burick will play it for the Lady Cyclones. Now with it is Hudland. Annalise Hudland is tripped. They're going to call anything? They're not. And it's taken by Scoleri. Bella Scoleri tips it forward to Wallace. Here comes Wallace pushing down the near side. Wallace up over the crossbar. She got underneath it a little bit. Got a lot on it. Just put it up over the net with 90 seconds. This shot is off the post and out. Turned around and fired the other direction by the Stars. Wallace across the blue line. Levy able to clear it in, but Wallace lost an edge. And gonna have a neutral zone draw here with 77 seconds left. One more skater out there, Stars. You got no goalie. You only have 5 skaters. This will be Claire Schlee on the draw. She wins it. Iwanio shovels it forward to Williams. Iwanio gets it back. And that's cleared out. Going back to play it is Hudland. Annalise behind her own net. Tips it forward, but right to Griffin. Taken away from Griffin by Monter. And I think we're going to have another offsides. We are. We're under a minute now. Looks like the Cyclones are going to pick up their 6th victory of the season. Looking to improve to 6-4-3. Still looking up at the Warhawks, though. A perfect 9-0 are the Warhawks in their 9 games. Lady Cyclones will be sitting in 2nd place here at 6-4-3 after this one, while the Stars will drop to 1-5-4. Pass up ahead as we're down to 30 seconds. Tipped away there. Trying to move forward with it is Monter. She can't. It's taken away by her counterpart number 5, Amelia Greenberry. Greenberry will turn around, sling it the other way, and Toll is able to work the puck up and out as we're down to the final 13. Giving chase is Griffin. Griffin the open net and tucks it in. Maggie Griffin puts the cherry on the top of this one for the Lady Cyclones. It's 3-0. So it'll be a happy drive home for these Lady Cyclones as going to emerge victorious here today. A couple of games, one yesterday, one today. 1-0-1 in those 2 games, and drive carefully back to St. Louis and maybe stop someplace for a nice dinner into the offensive zone, and that will do it. So the Lady Cyclones come north, and they win here on this cold Sunday morning by the final score of 3-0. So that's going to do it for game number 1 of this NIHL Game of the Week doubleheader powered by Stream Sports Midwest on the NIHL Broadcast Network. Cyclones 3, Stars nothing. My name's Ben Aaron Schellen. My partner Eric Willowite will have game 2 for you here at 2:40. It's the 14U's, the Glenview Stars, and the Madison Mavericks. Stay warm, everybody. Have a great rest of your Sunday.